Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2023 Tampa Bay Rays.
So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yonny Chirinos. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Marcus Semien, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And a 1-2. The punch out there. Snap throw. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Chirinos throw to first. Seager back in standing. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Chirinos checks over to first, and he's back. The 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Seager over at first with one away. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Rangers leave one. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound now, John Gray.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch.
2-2.
Good eye right there.
Full count.
Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air out to center. Jankowski makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Randy Arozarena.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. A lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
He handles it himself. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wheel on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Luke Raley.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Arozarena off of first with 2 away. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Ramirez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Jonah Heim. Chirinos back to work. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-1. That one hooked foul. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. And he lays down a bunt. Boots it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Chirinos keeping him close. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Got him looking. Again snaps it down to first. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Sandy Leon.
Too low.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jankowski, the lead runner out at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning. And it's even up.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs.
B-Rod.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Jankowski headed for the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one popped up. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman, Paredes.
And a pitch. Ball one low. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Taylor.
Next to hit, Taylor Walls. And that's too high.
1-0.
Next
Inside.
offering misses. Now 2-0.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Young on his way over. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ground ball left side. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. And 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Margot settles under it, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's Josh Young. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they lead it 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manuel Margot. And he deals. In the air out towards right center. Jankowski makes a nice running catch.
Number 15.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Now batting Wander Franco. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Franco, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Line drive, base hit. Grossman throws to second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Now batting, left fielder.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1. In the air, center field. Jankowski settles under it, and that is that. One left for Tampa. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jonah Heim. Chirinos back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bounce to third. Paredes tosses across to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. And there's the strike.
No ball, one strike.
The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Robbie.
Digging in, Robbie Grossman. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away. That one to first, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time. Third out. And the Rangers set down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The Y to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Harold Ramirez getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Out towards right center field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
One down. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. We're tied at 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out. Runner at second. Taylor Walls digs in now. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Now one missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next pitch is popped up. Seager pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now here is Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And that's a little bit high. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rays get an RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the left fielder, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Jason Adam gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Sandy Leon stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here is Marcus Semien. This one smoked out to left. Arozarena puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Margot.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
So now 1-2. Rolled over to third. Throws it away. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Josh Lowe now at the plate. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jankowski on the move to his left. He's got it. Runner tagging for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Wander Franco.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One away with a runner at third. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 2-2 on the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Margot stands at third with one gone of the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next one misses. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1-1.
Next offering way off the plate. Runners are at the corners. One away. Comebacker to the mound. Gray tossed to second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
The pitch. Up the middle. Franco. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Low.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Adam, in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And there are 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot settles under it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3, go the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 6th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Luke Raley. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Bounce to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
That one drilled left field, and foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kick steals. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Jankowski makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Paredes, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rays held in check here. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jonah Heim. The pitch.
No.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is Travis Jankowski. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-handed reliever, and fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Robbie Grossman.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Right side, hard hit. Walls throws to first. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Spencer Howard.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Here comes a pitch. That one pulled foul. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. John King, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Smash to the left side. Seager fires over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Next to hit, Manuel Margot. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he hits a ground ball right side. Diving, and he can't make the play.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Wander Franco. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Upstairs.
1-1.
Two outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. Jake Diekman gets the ball now. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
And he deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Leon in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
That one inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. On the mound now, Josh Sborz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Josh Sborz.
Now here is Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Righty delivers. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ground ball right side. Over to Lowe. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch, and he just misses. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. John King getting ready to go. At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed. Line drive, base hit. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down, runner at first. Harold Ramirez will hit next. That's out to center field. Jankowski should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that one almost got him.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the righty deals. And there's a strike. Kicks and deals. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. Out number 3. The Rays strand just the one. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We go to the 9th. Seager stands in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now the lefty way out front for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe, known for his late inning heroics. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 0-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Lowe ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Center field. Margot settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom 9. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen action for the Rangers. John King, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 1-0. Ripped on a line. And there's 1 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with thems.
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Manuel Margot. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to center. Jankowski makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 15.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. We're in extras here. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jonah Heim. Diekman back to work. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Travis Jankowski. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
All tied up, and here in extra innings. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Into center. Margot settles under it. He's got it. That's out number 2. Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. New pitcher on here, John King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now, Wander Franco, a strikeout and a walk. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Line drive, base hit. But they hold him to just a one-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. Over to first, and he saved. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One down, winning run on first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. Just misses there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The Rosarena on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. Leon not in time.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
The winning run on second base. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner leads away at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Line drive. Smith pulls it down. Runner tags up for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paredes.
And stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Leody Taveras. He represents the go-ahead run.
Leody Taveras.
Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Colin Poche. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. pitch. Just missed. And Poche ready to work. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Throw safe. And that was close.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity. And he came through for his club right there.
Go ahead run on base. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Sandy Leon. Puts a bunt down. Goes to second. Safe there.
Safe.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. Oh, and he hit him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Seager in the box now. Takes strike one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
He swings and fouls one off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Grounder might be two. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. Swings through that one, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up. We are in the 11th. And now it's even up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner itself.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
No, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, Jonah Heim. To third. Paredes fires across the diamond. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They put 2 on the board on 1 base hit, an error, but 2 are left stranded. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Rangers 3, the Rays 1. Staying in the game on defense, Leody Taveras. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Will Smith.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So digging in, Taylor Walls. Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Taveras makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The catcher, number 14, Christian.
At the plate, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. In the air, left field. And that'll do it.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the Victoria